Your Havens could be silently struggling with anxiety that threatens your relationship. Imagine coming home to a joyful pup. Many owners overlook these signals, mistaking them for playful antics. But what if it's something more serious? Each time you leave, your Havens might be battling hidden fears that chip away at their spirit. Consider this: you step out for a quick errand, but what if that brief absence feels like an eternity to them? If you notice increased barking, destructive behavior, or changes in eating habits, these are urgent cries for help, not just quirky behaviors. Picture your Havens peering out the window with their tail tucked, feeling abandoned. This is a common reality, as separation anxiety can lead to severe distress, impacting their health and happiness. It's not just about your absence, it's also about how you leave. Do you have a consistent routine, or do you sneak out? The way you say goodbye can either soothe them or trigger panic. Don't forget your emotions. If you're anxious, your Havens will sense that tension, amplifying their fears. Suddenly, your departure becomes a dramatic event for them. Imagine returning home to find your pup trembling, or worse, having created chaos in their panic. The impact is just physical, it's emotional too. You might be unknowingly reinforcing a cycle of anxiety, but there's hope. Small changes can make a significant difference. A simple goodbye ritual could ease their fears and foster a sense of security. Consider enriching their environment with toys, puzzles, and calming music. You're not just a pet owner, you're a guardian of their well-being. Reflect on how your actions affect your pup. The bond you share is precious, and by recognizing their struggles, you become a true partner in their journey. If you're ready to take action, dive deeper into understanding Haven's stress signals and tackle separation anxiety head-on. Have you ever noticed your Havens staring at the door, their little hearts racing as you prepare to leave? It's a heart-wrenching sight, isn't it? But this moment could reveal something much deeper. Separation anxiety isn't just a phase, it's a silent struggle that can strain the bond between you and your furry friend. Many owners think, "I'll get used to it," but the reality is more complex. Those innocent puppy eyes might be hiding a whirlwind of anxiety. Imagine stepping out for just a few minutes, only to return to a living room that looks like a tornado hit, its hose chewed, pillows shredded. You might think it's just mischief, but what if there's a warning sign lurking beneath all that chaos? So what's driving this anxiety? It's not just about leaving, it's about the emotional bond your Havens has with you. They thrive on companionship. Picture your Havens pacing and whining softly. It's their way of saying, "Where are you? I need you." But it's not just the sound that's concerning, it's the toll it takes on their mental well-being. Many owners miss the subtle signs. A sudden change in behavior or excessive barking might seem minor, but underneath lies a deep-seated fear. The very loyalty you adore in your Havens can also lead to distress. There's a story about a couple who thought their Havens was just being playful. They left him alone for hours, believing he could manage. Gradually, he started withdrawing, refusing to engage, and becoming destructive. They were shocked to realize too late that their absence was the root of his turmoil. Now imagine if they had noticed the signs earlier. What if they could have changed his story? It's a painful thought, isn't it? As the tension builds, it's clear that addressing separation anxiety is crucial. Ignoring it won't make it disappear, instead it festers and can lead to long-term behavioral issues, creating an invisible barrier between you and your beloved pet. So what can you do? Start with short departure, just a few minutes. This helps your Havens learn that you always come back. Gradually increase the time apart and watch them learn to trust that you will return. Consider creating a safe space for them, a cozy nook filled with their favorite toys. This way, they can find comfort during those moments apart. And remember, routines can be your best friend. Structure brings a sense of security. As we wrap up, take a moment to reflect. Your Havanese relies on you in ways you may not even realize. The hidden struggles of separation anxiety can be a quiet battle, but you have the power to change the story. Your awareness can transform their world. If you found this helpful, please share it with other Havanese owners. Together, let's build a community that understands these hidden struggles. Have you ever noticed your Havanese acting anxious, even when you're just in another room? You might think their quirky behaviors are part of their charm, but what if they're actually signaling for help? Many pet owners overlook these signs, assuming their furry friend will eventually adapt. However, beneath those fluffy coats, there may be a hidden struggle: separation anxiety. It's more common than you might think and can create significant stress for both you and your beloved pet. Imagine this: you leave home for a few minutes, and when you return, your Havanese has chewed through the couch cushions. This isn't just boredom, it's a desperate cry for help. These dogs are incredibly sensitive to their owners, and their emotional needs run deep. Surprisingly, most owners miss the early signs of stress, which could be something subtle like pacing or excessive barking. You might think they're just a bit excited, but your dog could be on the brink of a panic attack. What if I told you that ignoring these behaviors could make things worse? The longer you overlook those signs, the more intense the anxiety can become. Over time, this stress can lead to destructive behaviors, leaving both you and your pup feeling helpless. Picture yourself at work, convinced your dog is peacefully napping. But what if they're actually caught in a cycle of anxiety? This can lead to changes in their eating habits, excessive shedding, and even health issues. You might not realize it, but sometimes your actions can worsen the situation. It's natural to want to comfort them when they seem anxious, thinking you are helping. However, this can reinforce their fears, making them believe the world outside is a scary place. Now let's shift gears. What if you could spot these signals early? What if you could change the narrative for your Havanese? Simple strategies can really make a difference. For instance, gradually helping them adjust to being alone can ease their anxiety. Just remember, don't rush it. Every dog is unique, and what works for one might not work for another. It's all about building their confidence step by step. Step into creating a safe space where your Havanese feels secure. As we wrap up, take a moment to reflect on the special bond you share. Understanding their emotions